What's your deal?
Your dad.
Sent her a tell that said, you have lead, so it's up to you anyway. And she said, when did you give me that? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And I said, I would never give it to you. The game did when I crashed. And then, just kidding about the first part.
Get up, we're going out. Dude, I made Totino's pizza.
Okay, so nothing. I know nothing about this dungeon.
Stop the ritual! Come on, we gotta go!
And apparently I got sidekicked up.
She is the lead man.
I'm level 68 in here.
Why is
same
the
here.
map? The map is bugged. Like super bugged. Like it's still showing this the town I was in.
Something terrible will happen to her.
Both Fae and Tuatha
Well, above
have
my map
secret
it says
paths,
Fen of Thorns.
magical, hidden
Yeah.
from sight throughout the forest.
Probably don't want to run too far
This
that way.
appears to be a path of the Tuatha Queen, Una.
Level 66.
What dire plans
okay.
she intends for Lunaria, I can't say.
Should be
We do
sidekick
need
to
to find her.
68.
I am.
I'm going to try to
I'm just saying that the enemies ahead were.
Okay. I've got 199k health.
Thank you for your assistance.
I'm up to
190.
I have
110.
112k health.
I might be able to keep you alive. We'll see.
Most of
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
most of my abilities are grayed out. This is fun. Wait, what?
Switching over to Oracle to see if mine are.
There are
Nice.
certain things that are grayed out on mine because I don't have any attack points. They made it a little
Yeah.
easier to know what does and doesn't work, or should or shouldn't work.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything grayed out on mine.
Any
And we don't
macros
have
that are-
attack points or.
Well, any macros that have the icon
I
or a
don't know why I
finisher
have
are
this
grayed out.
I don't know why I have this reactive. It's weird.
You're special?
So do you still have stuff that's grayed out, KQ?
Yes, everything but my healing abilities, oversight, and meditative chant are grayed out.
Alright, I'm gonna
Oh.
step over there and look real quick.
Yeah, I'm getting the same weird stuff, actually.
I was just targeted onto the NPC because his hitbox is so big.
Ugh. Yeah.
Alright, so as usual in a new instance, we'll pull things a little tentatively at first. We'll ask everybody to be watching for blue cast bars to interrupt them. Anything else special you see?
And kinda, if you can, get in the habit of, like, if you die, go find out what killed you. That's always helpful.
In case it's something we need to interrupt or purge or etc.
I'll keep my eyes peeled on my combat tab.
Thank you.
Do we even want to bother with consumes?
It's up to each person personally. If we are hitting DPS issues, then at that point we'll start loading up for sure.
Got it.
Alright. Pulling some trash.
You probably will also want your raid buffs.
Okay, a couple of warlocks, so probably interruptables there, but this is trash, so this shouldn't be a big deal. Pulling.
He says sarcastically.
Some padding trash coming up behind me.
Some nice XP out of this.
Oh, they're not attacking. Like I'm not holding aggro, it looks like.
So everybody hold off for a second. Let him see what happens. Let's see how well you just grab it with me healing.
Now, I don't understand. Why is it telling me that I need, is it normal that I need 100 million experience to level up?
Yes, at this level.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to pull these guys and draw them back this way. No one else attack. I'm going to rubber band them closer to me so that we get away from those other patters. No one else should be attacking.
I'm not. I haven't swung.
It wasn't talking to you.
Oh, what's this now?
Can you
Nice.
please stop attacking completely?
I'm not attacking.
Turn away and go and look in the other direction and hit escape.
They're just blindly attacking me.
There's a guy over there that's LOS that I can't get. Okay, go ahead and go after the group. Don't know where these Vespids are coming from.
I don't know, but I cannot get that cleanse. You got. Oh, that's why they're like.
I'm not showing a cleansable at the moment.
Really? I wonder what the stacks are.
Let's see if I can pull this guy that's hiding out.
Oh, thanks for the love bug.
It bounced off the enemy onto
I'm drawing these guys back further so I can get them clumped together. You got aggro, move away from them.
I'm confused as to what we're currently doing,
We're killing these ads.
but I thought we weren't supposed to attack.
Then I said attack at one point.
Warlocks are casting Call Vespids.
Okay, kill one.
We need to get that darn Warlock.
Kill the new one.
Yeah, I still want to come on, target.
That's some good collision.
I am not seeing the mark. Not that I need them, but I don't know if anybody else is having trouble seeing the ones that I can't see.
It's behind a bush, so you wouldn't expect to be able to see it.
That's weird. Okay, I wasn't seeing any debuff on you that I could cleanse off, but my raid frames were telling me that you need to be cleansed. Is that what you were seeing?
I wasn't anything on my raid frames.
Crap.
Dead.
On my raid frames, I saw that he was purple or blue or whatever
Dead.
color
Okay.
you want to call it. But yes, I saw. Ooh, left and right.
Yeah, I'm grabbing
Left.
the guy on the left.
Okay. Want to focus on the Warlock in case he does the Vespid thing again.
Immediately targeting other people.
And it could just be an aggro thing. I mean, you know, they could just not.
It could also be an alpha thing. Hey, we don't need to take care of those guys. We can just go
Kill
left.
one first. I want to see what it casts. Go ahead and kill the Berserker. I want to watch the Warlock.
There's the Vespid.
That's not interruptible.
Okay, it
is
was interruptible.
Oh, it was. Okay. It was a blue cast bar to me, but it wasn't moving. But I didn't have them targeted. I was just looking visually.
Why are we going that way? There could be...
Because I'm exploring? Because it looks like we can go either way.
Huh. My mini-map is a stuck image.
Yeah, mine too.
So mine isn't stuck.
Good.
Do you think if I relog it would help?
It looks like it's behind a lockout, though.
Yeah.
That might be where we go later. Who knows?
Yeah, after we defeat this boss, probably. Or if this is even a boss, I think this is just a glorified enemy encounter.
Oh boy. So we got multiple
Okay.
warlocks.
Yeah, Tiggs, if you can interrupt 1, Carson interrupt 2. Presumably we're only going to get the first 3. Pulling.
Fingers crossed.
Things completely reset aggro immediately. Luckily they're weak.
And of course, that's like a really horrible thing to have in the first dungeon in a new X pack because it's like, so is my tank broken or is it just by design,
When
right?
it's supposed to be, or
Yeah.
is...
Yes.
Sometimes you can stun them with on an orange, but
Chip, before I get too far into this, just because I can't remember, does Oracle have a cleanse?
Oracle has an AoE cleanse,
Okay.
which has a range of 30 meters and is on a 10-second cooldown.
Okay. Then I will keep that in mind because I may at some point ask you to start helping cleanse when you're off cooldown, but not yet. We're fine.
and it also does a cleanse over time, right?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a 2-stepper.
I think it's just a one-stepper.
No, it removes 1 curse, blah 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 blah, every 3 seconds for 3 seconds, which means it'll take 1 off immediately, and then at 3 seconds it'll take a second one off.
Okay. That makes more
Alright,
sense.
same folds, Tiggs 1, Carson 2, pulling.
You are confusing me, but that's okay. Okay, now what?
We have to touch this?
We are now locked to the...
And
Stop
the
the ritual
pointer
and
went
look.
away and it told us to go to the other place now.
Time for speed clear. Something.
There is
Yeah.
a dragon behind us.
What is this?
Yeah,
Just-
he's a
A wall
good
of
he's a good
thorns.
guy.
Yes,
I
he
actually,
is.
I actually
Evil
don't see
magic
him.
of the coven.
Way back there?
We will
Do
not
not
be able
believe
to progress
hard enough?
beyond
Well,
here.
when we entered, yeah, but other
Yeah.
than that, no.
What do we do? I smell Lanari on the other side.
Of course, the mini-map
Ascended?
was
Search
right.
around for more of the coven. They must be working rituals to block our passage. They might be creating foci, sacrificing creatures, and transforming
I
them
guess
into
we're going
hideous
somewhere else now, what?
monstrosities.
No,
No,
we're
I was
running.
checking things
If
out
we
since
can
they were
stop the
role-playing over
rituals
there.
or destroy the foci,
We're going
we
past
can
the-
progress.
But what she says is search around for more of the
Maybe
coven.
I
They
could
must
just
be working
fly over.
rituals. So, well, we haven't cleared that
Tasuil,
blockage
don't. You're
yet.
going to...
I
But she says we will not be able to progress beyond here. She
I
says
think-
search around more.
That really hurts.
no, he didn't attack the wall. He tried to fly over it and
Come
got
here.
shocked for
Let
his
me
trouble.
heal that.
Aw, he needs to be healed.
I presume the lockout is still in through that spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go through
so-
the bear area. Since now we're talking about the sacrificing creatures and transforming them into hideous monstrosities. We're about to see the hideous monstrosities.
Hey, but wait, hold on. There's another thing that way. Check your map.
Yep. Let's do the close one first.
Okay. Oh wait, there's no like. There's
Way to get there.
There's no way past where we're going. Okay.
Nose, was that you?
I'm afraid I don't understand between you.
That was the same dying noise that rogues make.
Male rogues may. Keep it straight, bud. And we were commenting on death sounds last night and how they remind us of some people. And I said, for me, it's not sound, it's visual. And Spain saying no. I watch people die and I know who they are. You know, because we never see them die ever, right?
And when you've raided with someone for a very long time, for me it's Sobra and Nose, their death sounds are very...
Well, not just because it's been a very long time, but because of the
I was
number
being
of
nice.
Wait,
Thank you.
you can just hear. Oh, know that it's me.
Okay. This
I believe
like the
that's-
first boss.
Sure, looking that way.
Is that Gaelic?
Arise, Moskla! I bind you to Marcy Etha.
Well, there's one of the bosses we're supposed to defeat.
Yep.
You have hers.
I think it's like old
Destroy these
Irish.
mortal invaders.
Yeah, Gaelic.
Safeguard my coven.
Mossclaw, what a pretty pet you are. All cloaked in tendrils and vines of the swamp.
Okay, lockout's down. Let's go right
Who's
inside the
a
lockout
pretty
and stop
breeding
for a second.
Mokvar? You
Tiggs.
are. Yes, you are.
I don't know where he went.
It's okay.
So that saying is not interactable, the little woman on the left, but the
Yeah.
big bear is.
It has the
Yeah.
circle around them on the mini-map. Yep.
Okay.
Tiggs, you back yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't need
so...
that. Sorry.
Alright, I'll take first interrupt. If I'll call out when mine's down, and then if you guys see another interrupt before mine's up, you guys can take it.
Okie dokie.
Watch for AoEs to get out of, etc. We'll just be figuring this out as we go. If you look at traditional boss fights in dungeons, there's who knows what things they'll throw at us in terms of either making us spread out or clump or be within melee or not, and all that fun kind of stuff.
Yeah. And Dad, I have something to mention. I have charges. So,
Super.
Do I need to take a picture?
Alright, pulling. You ready for your name to be called out for any reason? Second one hit it. Thank you. So there were two in a row. Mine's back.
But we got a line going to a line going to something.
Yeah,
That's me.
Iridium run to that woman or something, or LOS her using him.
LOS. Okay, it's gone. But what?
We don't know.
Did
So
you?
if it happens again, let's try to LOS with the boss.
Okay, whoever has it.
Carson, run it
Nick.
to the boss, maybe, or to her. I get no.
Yeah, run to the boss. Interrupt. Thank
It's
you.
something. It's something called Nature's Connection.
Okay, so let's see if we can get the boss to break it.
I'll take first B-res from now on.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Totally forgot.
Be ready to interrupt.
Carson, did you get
Boss
one of
doesn't
those?
break it. Boss did not break it.
Okay.
Okay, she's attackable.
Okay, go after Maurice to the Who has the... Are we just having to heal through that?
Well, I was thinking next time, let's see if you stand in it. See if a player can break it.
Okay, both are active, I think.
Get
Whoa.
out of the whatever that is. Do you guys want to try hopping in there?
No.
No.
Hit Control S. Might toggle it back on. Okay, is she currently
She's immune.
immune? Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay,
got
yep.
a bubble around her.
The outside is a damage zone.
Okay.
Whoa!
Ooh, it's getting smaller.
Ooh, that's interesting. This is nice. This is
the DPS set.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen.
So
Going
Back on
now,
her.
please go after her.
Cooldowns on her. Raid cooldowns. Back on him. Back on the boss. Back on Mossclaw. Be towards the middle, or be ready to go in the middle if we get another ring of red.
Apparently.
Back on Marsyth. Marcietha.
Marcy, how about we just stop there?
Moss. He keeps healing up.
Yeah, it's the woman that's mending him. Fungal. Okay, never mind.
And apparently each time he gets,
Another buff.
yeah, wounded and angry, being beaten. Now he's up to
Cooldowns
number 4.
on her. Cooldowns.
I think we gotta get her down, and then maybe we can start really moving on him.
And then
Much too powerful.
I have a hunch that
Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
I must
Thank you. Now let's see what happens.
Can't target the boss.
Your arm in an
Oh, now he's back.
yeah, the fungus.
What fungus?
The fungus in the middle.
I-
Drop her bird. What?
Oh, see, I didn't even see it. I didn't see any ground AoE or anything of it.
Yeah, it's
You didn't
because
see
it
the
doesn't.
mushrooms in front of you? I mean, at your feet?
I saw little mushrooms,
No,
but I didn't. There was
answer. What? Listen to KQ for a second.
If it okay, fungal bloom, interruptible. It puts little mushrooms at your feet. I'll take the soul walk and res. It puts little mushrooms at your feet. This is what I figured out so far. And if you don't interrupt it, then you will probably die because it not only does it deal a bunch of damage to you, but it also slows you enough that you can't reasonably get out of it.
And it was a boss interrupt, right?
Yeah,
Which we've
it was
gotten each
saved.
time. It's just we've let it get part of the way off, but
So the fungus doesn't hurt him. Got it. Okay.
That would be a funny idea, but
Oh,
I think you were
I mean-
just outside of range. Hang on, let me do
oh
it.
shoot. This is why you don't trust me to do your reses.
we trust you. You need practice. This is a great way to do it. So,
yeah,
Also, I spawned you on the wrong side.
doesn't matter as long as we can stay alive over there.
okay. The bind thing
Are you
I
kidding me? Did I just mess up too?
Yeah, probably. Phil, I'm coming. Oh, I don't have. Oh crap.
I have an Ascended Resurrection.
I need to know how many meters I'm away from him. Okay, I got him. Never mind. Chip scum. I need to put gadgets. I had to redo my gadgets, and I have to put meter thing back up. Just a second.
Yeah, I'm missing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Target of target and target.
I'm gonna have
unit
to
frames.
I'm gonna have to run back to the North American shard in order to copy all of my K alerts over because I'm flying blind without them.
Make sure see if you do actually have the add-on and it's disabled, because mine's disabled.
I have K alerts, but they're basically factory default.
Okay.
The other thing you do is you can open up your add-ons folder in both places on your hard drive and just copy them from one spot to the other.
You sure that'd work?
Yes.
Alrighty, you know what? I'll give it a try.
You would have to reload your eye on this side, but as far as the data, you don't have to export and import.
The vine thing I can heal through okay. It's just kind of annoying, but I haven't figured out any way to stop it yet. I don't
Oh,
know
that's
what's up
weird.
with that.
It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't look like it differentiates in the documents interface Rift interface add-ons folder between PTS and regular.
Because it's two different spots. You're either seeing your PTS folder or you're seeing your other folder.
What? Come over here.
Be right back.
Please.
No.
Okay, fine. Since they're doing a be right back, I'm going to go refresh my drink. I will be right back too.
Me too.
I'm back.
I am confused.
On the video, I'm watching the people that are vined. They're just standing there.
Okay. Oh, there's a video now. I hadn't found one before.
Of course there's a video. This is 2016.
Wow.
There wasn't a video last
Welcome.
night when I looked, so that does surprise me. I mean, maybe it was there and I didn't find it.
Well,
but-
It
hold
was
on, how long-
published on October 22nd, so sometime yesterday it was loaded.
Well,
Okay.
how long has the PTS alpha been up?
3 days.
Okay, that's pretty good for the combined collective consciousness of the internet.
Including us old fogies.
who carved time out to do this. Okay, so what else did you see in the video?
Nothing.
Okay.
Really? It just ended there?
No, but I'm not taking the time to watch the video. We're in here because I just wanted to see if I could spot check. I'm not listening to sound. There's no notes below it, so I just fast forwarded to see when someone got tethered, and the answer was they stood there and healed through it.
Okay.
Have any bright ideas?
Well, I think we were doing just fine. We just have to be ready for 2 interrupts like we were, switch back and forth, heal through the vine. I'll try to intercept. That's probably what the mechanic is an intercept.
You know,
And make sure we get out of the little mushrooms.
And I would say spread out, so that if a mushroom does get off, that it's only affecting one player instead of 3.
I could try something.
What's that?
I could go back to Inquisitor and we could have a third interrupt just in case.
We were doing fine with... We have 3 right now. Mine is a primary, and Tiggs and Carson on the second interruptible.
Alright. So, can I make a suggestion? Whenever the woman becomes available to attack, should I just drop, raid cooldowns at that point?
Yeah, when they're up, definitely.
Alright, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think she's going to be the one we need to try to worry about. I think we're just buying time on him until we get her down. Is how it felt.
It's too bad that we can't build stacks. What? It's pragmatic.
I know. That's interesting. My pot. No, my pot's still there. It's just not showing. Huh. Okay.
If there did anything come out.
Not that I can see.
Headset off for a second.
Stay away from Christy.
Why?
Because it was attacking you, but I was getting hit with damage because I think I was in the line of that vine, like I am now.
I didn't.
See the damage I'm getting?
Yeah.
You're right.
Can't heal all 3 of us.
So yeah.
Stay away from each other. Don't cross the line. It makes it harder on the healer. Okay. Her. Hit her. Hit her. Kill one.
Okay. So about every 25%, we get her down. Comes back.
Freaking. Interrupt. Crap, a balloon went off.
No, it didn't. shut up.
Oh. Okay, kill her.
I think we're gonna go back to the big boss. Yeah.
We're red. Now spread out a little.
Well, if you'd stop moving.
The bloom.
Whoop. Yep, the bloom went off. So was the tank.
So if we can't interrupt, then run.
It goes away though.
Eventually.
So keep spread out. Don't.
Would you relax? And not be in between Carson and her. Duh.
Sis.
Back to the boss, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Oh, why did... Yeah, the aggro on this instance must be a little shifty.
Well, it looks like he turned around and just hit you and then turned away.
When he goes to cast fungal bloom, he turns around. That's normal.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, your dad's not lost actually. I've been watching. He's had it. The boss just changed his focus forward. Yeah, back to her again.
No! Too much, too powerful! Save me, Mom!
Whoa!
I must escape!
Slow!
Your arm in an ale!
Okay, so that means stack on his butt because that kickback is so far. But get ready to run out of the stuff. Yay!
Alright, that is one... So, second time.
And
That was really good.
Individual reward.
you got individual loot. You saw that? No loot to do that
Oh,
to. It
boy.
just popped out.
Yeah, I got a Dex 92.
I would equip that gauntlets of the chest because it gives me 91 wisdom. If only it didn't take away 305 crit.
Awesome, Carson.
Say-
Well, except for the
Oh,
fact
wait.
that it's dodge.
And then I just got a fragment too.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm sorry, what? Okay.
Oh wait, it requires 67.
But okay, what's your question, Carson? Bullseye, and then that's a 5-second buff, and at the tail end of that, you will toss in Sentry. Yeah. And do you have K alerts? I forgot. Okay. I was gonna say because it'll help let you know when Bullseye's coming off, but no worries if you don't have it. Oh, and that's Rift Loot. Like, it's sitting in my bag. So I'm
Tosswell
gonna
tried to
check out
claw
that.
his way
I'm gonna
through.
check out that.
Hey, can
I like that life fragment.
can
Still
somebody
too painful.
tell me whether the fragments can be dequipped?
A wall of
Can
thorns
be
is
what?
more than just a physical
Can we
barrier.
dequip
It's a
fragments?
magical cloister.
Not yet. There may be a
Even weakened,
like a
it
fragment
is
unsocketing
impassable.
device that comes out at some point, but so
The
far once
Ascended
you
will
put
have
them
to
in, they
find
stay
the
in.
other foci.
You upgrade
We
them
will guard the
once
gate
they're
against
in
the
too.
coven.
So you put it in, start upgrading it, and then it gets sucky, and you're like, crap. Yeah.
Yeah, Dad basically told me that.
he and I were we were whining about that last night together. Yeah, it was pretty ugly.
So the white so the white stat on it that isn't green, do you just have that, or is that what you get through upgrading it?
It's through upgrade. For instance, let me show you something. Let me give you a little example.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me find the one I'm looking for. Okay, so here's one. Like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You may also, like, I have another came like this. So it came with a green stat and a white stat already.
Yeah.
But then over time, as you upgrade, and I don't know if it's a set thing yet, I don't know if it's a set number of infusions or a set number of a level of your thing, you'll start getting more and more. So if you get one all the way up to level 15, you'll wind up with 5 stats. One now that in that case it's become a relic, so it's an orange, right? Because that color changes for every level of the planar fragment.
Right.
Once it goes rare, then it becomes blue, etc., etc. And
So-
then 4 other ones.
So when it gives you the one with a colored stat, is that colored stat what it thinks would be best for you?
It's the stat. It doesn't think. It doesn't care. It's the main stat. It's the one stat that's always going to increase. Those other 4 stats, when you get them, don't change value until you get to until you do that last infusion. It takes it up to the 15 mark, and then they basically double. But all through that period, they stay static, and that top stat is what's dynamic and changes, upgrades every time you successfully go up a level. Makes sense?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So play with it for. It can't hurt. I mean, you're on PTS.
I mean,
can't break it.
I guess this is why there was that test quest in the main hub area that gave you 400 plat.
Do you need some plat to test?
Nah, I'm basically loaded right now.
Okay.
But thank you for the offer.
If you ever need some, just holler, because I can always grab another copy of Tigress over to give myself some more plat. So. Now let's go back and see what's going on while we're waiting on your dad to. Okay. Oh look. Oh dear.
The lack of them.
Oh dear, what?
I saw what you meant as I almost ran into them. Don't run, don't run.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But you can't, they're not interactive, but I don't want to trigger it, so I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Just go around the other side.
Okay.
You can mount.
Yes, we can because we're outside. I should know that. I've been playing this game for 5 years. Thank you for the reminder. That's the rule of thumb. That's the rule of thumb, by the way, Chip. If you don't know, if
Oh,
the
really?
if the instance is outside, you're supposed to be able to mount. If it's inside, you can't. Kind of weird.
But didn't Comet just basically wasn't Comet just an open air area?
I said basically that was it. Don't push it.
I'm just giving you trouble. Come on.
But I'm trying to think of some indoor dungeons. Like, I don't know if you remember. Well, you probably don't. Oh no! Please, no. Okay, you can put the.
I'm trying to signal Dad.
Oh, we can summon Dad if he's ready.
Dad is on the phone. He does not have his headset
Okay.
on.
When you hear him hang up, tell me and I will summon him.
And
I'd
it
like
would
to know
sure
where
be
you found
nice
the
if
video
his
for this, though.
it would sure be nice if his cell phone had a receiver.
Psh. What was that, Ron?
I'd like to know where the video is for this dungeon, though.
Me too. Well, no, I don't. I kind of want to figure it out on our own. We did really good on that one, by the way.
Yeah.
We did 2 polls on we were 2 polls on content that we were
Clueless about? Yeah.
clueless about. Yeah, that is exemplary.
We have a good group.
It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like in the expert version.
This is like one of my favorite things to do, is to come in and explore new content. I love it. When it's with a good group of people. I don't like it when it's with people that aren't, paying attention or get frustrated easy, because, you can't get frustrated. I mean you can, but you shouldn't, because they're just learning.
New posts.
I think my Croconaut is well suited for this type of environment.
Oh, I would agree. My squirrel almost doesn't want me to pull him out anymore because we're killing squirrels now. Mm-hmm.
Help, I ran out of idle chatter. Here, have a love bug.
No.
I'm free.
Ah, Tiggs, you're loved. We could toss it around like 3 times and then nobody could get it again. Oh, you just killed it. Okay, that's fine.
Every time I see it, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
I don't know why it popped
I
up
just-
back on PTS. I mean, I don't know, but it's been here since we got
Well,
here.
I can tell you the moment I ported to the new
Then
hub,
you got it, yeah.
there was somebody
Well-
standing there who threw it on me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering that the buff that gives you immunity to the love bug for 1 hour is called content, I think that it's an elaborate dev joke.
Well, the bug itself, I'm sure they knew exactly how annoying it would be. But see, it used to be an achievement. I don't know if it still is. It used to be an achievement to toss it out a X number of times. So of course, I had to do that at one point in my life. But yeah.
Very sorry about that.
That's okay. You ready for a summon? I will bring you to us. Because there are some weird things going on one side, so.
There's what?
Some weird things going on. Back with the dragon, like there's some NPCs that you can't see until some red things that you can't see till you're almost on them, but you can't interact with them yet, so I don't want to run through them and have you die.
Reports of audio issues in Watha de Coven. That they're working on.
You did not get my summons? What happened?
No, I'm trying to see the freaking instance.
Okay.
Okay, don't, no, 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 no. Go around. Trust
I'm looking.
me. You'll thank me later.
Pardon me, but let me look at stuff, KQ. So one of you guys trip those?
No.
Yeah.
No,
No?
No.
we did not. We all avoided it. Can you believe it?
Okay.
Hold up, I'm putting on another XP vial. Okay.
Okay. So we have this stuff plus the slightly padding vespids.
That's an awful lot of Vespid back there.
Why are
Alright,
they
pulling.
patrolling so acutely?
So, you happen to be running axe.
Oh my god. Oh hell no.
Iridium, toss up your flint every time it comes off cooldown for here. I want to see if it helps at all.
This is silly DPS though.
Yeah, this is like the stupid wasps in Run with a Fang.
Yeah, but I was doing over 200k by myself. That's just stupid DPS.
Nice.
Okay. A warlock again.
Yep.
Oh boy, more plot.
And that forest ferret has an interrupt too, by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, Carson, one of you, if one of you, can somebody run act for me?
I don't have act.
Thank
I
you.
will.
Right.
That's why I didn't say Tiggs or Chip.
But they were being helpful and letting them know they couldn't.
Wait, what did you say exactly?
I said Carson or Zill.
Oh, I felt prey to the... Okay.
I know, you felt prey to
Hollywood, infest this glen.
Sorry.
Destroy these
I will put it right
invaders. Arise, Hollywood, infest this
Okay, there are
glen.
hives in here.
Destroy these invaders.
Several. And there's something behind him? I can see a... Yeah, there's another...
I've marked 4 of them so far.
Gwethleen is actually back there as well.
So she may earn mine. And Gwethlian's love, so she may earn mine.
Yeah, her. Gwethlian.
All together now. You're all one big happy hive in a tree. All together now. You're all one big happy hive in a tree. Learn how to move, how to walk, how to murder. Learn how to move, how to walk, how to murder. Ooh, there we go. You're really causing some pain now.
Oh yeah, my voice
there
volume
we
is
go.
turned off, so
You're
I don't
really causing
get to
some
hear the
pain
cheesy
now.
voice acting for this part of the game.
Hurting others is the true source of magic. Hurting
Okay,
others
I've
is
got
the true source of
Hollywood
magic.
marked as 1, Gwethleen marked as 2, and the hives 3 through 6.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
There for them? Oh, I see.
Alright, I'm just inside the lockout. Alright, pulling.
How much do you want to bet that's a clave?
Holy
But
crap.
it would be okay if we didn't find out.
Call spirits? Oh, that's not a good thing.
Bees,
Oh.
bees. Interrupted release bees.
Yeah.
I don't understand. There are 3 twisted ones and 1 pure one.
Okay, the Twisteds are immune, aren't they?
The twisteds are not immune.
Okay, I can attest there's a cleave. Don't ask.
I think because the other things were out. Okay, kill the Twisteds.
I'm wondering if we should see if we should attack one of these
Kill the
hives.
Twisteds as quick as possible first, please. See if we can get the buff off the boss.
They're all pures now. What does this mean?
Okay, try killing one.
You know what I'm gonna do next
Everybody on number 1, kill one.
Which one is 1?
time? Yeah, I don't see a one.
The hives aren't marked at all.
Oh,
Everything is
that
good.
hive. Yeah, everything's just bouncing off of it.
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds good.
His debuff is no, never mind. I'm not on the right target anymore anyway. What do you think would happen if we let him cast release the bees?
Bees will be released and we would probably die.
Unless they're the ones that are supposed to be attacking him.
Let's let it go off once.
Maybe we could try purging the main boss.
Okay, let the next bees go off.
I haven't seen any bees.
Dealing damage over time to us. It's a debuff on us. Everybody's got 2 of them.
Try cleansing.
Cleansing? Yeah, that works. Everybody group up on me.
You got a range. It's okay. But yeah, let's...
What happens if we take out the hives?
You guys tried already.
Apparently some of us didn't. They said it was immune. Are you guys getting immune when you hit it?
It's not.
Just not doing any damage.
Kill one again. Try one again. See if one has a buff that needs to be... Don't see anything. Chip, what killed you?
Cleave killed me.
What did?
His cleave.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just saying 0 damage, 0 damage.
Okay.
Yes. Mind break stun blocker cannot be stunned by mind break again for 45 seconds. Yeah, what's the next step? Bring the boss to the...
Group up, please. Click on his butt so I can get these guys off you.
You guys are starting to do damage. When those things were dead, you guys could do damage to that hive.
Ooh, I'm doing damage to the hive. Wait, no.
Yep, we're doing damage to the hive right now.
It's the pure ones that do, that start letting us do damage to the hive.
Lenses.
If you have to get stuff to Zill, stack on his butt,
Cleanses.
but don't run through his legs because he's weak.
Kill one. Well, at what point do you see this hive start taking damage?
Whenever we kill one of the pure ones.
Like we just did a second ago, I'm not seeing damage go by.
It's taking it down.
Yep.
Hive's dead.
And now it's gone.
Okay, let's move to the next one.
Don't, not in front.
Here, I've
Guys,
got an idea, Dad. Try standing inside the hive.
Can I get flint thing? Jason, you go stack on but further so I can get them off.
Cleanse.
Hey!
I think it's the death of the hives that does the real damage to them.
When
Cleanse.
He's down to 8.
Full helms. Yeah, just missed it.
yeah, we're not catching a break on this one.
Get the spirits down more quickly, stay off the hive. Elbows are down. Okay, kill the hive now. Go, go, go.
There we go.
Burst them all! They've collapsed!
Did we do that?
Anna won't like
Yes.
Yeah, killing the hives does like 25%, 30% damage to them every time. Is what I've noticed. Ooh, nice 2 water fragments. One of them is a dex.
That's okay, I got a wisdom one. A blue wisdom one.
I also got a blue wisdom.
I'm so excited.
I got a crit power with dodge, and a dodge with crit power.
My wisdom has strength and my dexterity one has max health. So, would anybody like a
Oh,
rogue tank?
I gotta show you this. One sec. I gotta show you. I started to upgrade another one. Got to here. Isn't that? I was so excited because it started out attack power
Very nice.
and it cried all the rest of the way down.
Three throwaway stats. Wow. Thank you, Tryon.
Shoot!
So these are bound to account, so you
Wait.
can give them to alts, but they can't trade them between people.
Guys, do you hear me? Hello? It's open. You can stop killing things.
I was telling them earlier I'm a little bit worried. What?
Hey guys, you can stop killing things.
I'm going to seal the opening so it doesn't close again.
You just did that on purpose.
I did.
Trying to get in.
Stress out your healer.
Really don't want to have to claw my way out. You should go and scout ahead. I'll protect Shiloh.
We can
Give
keep
me
killing
1 second.
trash. Okay. Well, then I have to do a quick bio. I'll be right back.
All right. Bio.
I'm back.
This one appears to be second to last.
That would be about right. 4 or 5 bosses to our dungeon. Be
All
interesting
right.
to
2
see the
warlocks,
puzzle.
1 to Tiggs, 2 to Carson. Go on.
I thought you had marked something 21 for a second.
No, it's 12.
Looks like 1 caster in the next group. Two casters, but haven't seen the warlocks doing anything.
It's a token of my love. Use it to direct this animal's foci. get to kill these invaders.
I will not fail you, my eternal queen.
A little bit further for the lockout. There we go. Alright, marking them 1 and 2 just in case. Pulling 1.
Fools! The alicorn gives me power.
Somebody check the 2 to see if she's damageable. It's 2 damageable.
This seems to be a recurring theme.
Although she likes to do damage. Wonder if it's reflective damage. Whoa!
Ah, God, yep, that's some
Whoever's at the bubble, stop running across everybody else.
Alright, so everybody
Okay,
face out.
check your... When you get a bubble this time, check the buff and see what it's saying to you.
What the?
Okay, I'm mind controlled.
And I couldn't tell if I got that
I'm
clean.
back. Okay, AO Cry of Anguish is AoE. Heal up. Okay,
Ionization.
Iridium, check your buff. What does it say?
Tiggs, I need
Ionizing and attracting electricity will discharge a bolt when time is up. That was time.
Okay, dodge 1. Looks like a poo trail.
Yep.
That running cycle was terribly jagged.
Nature smite you!
Yeah, so don't be by me when I have the...
Okay, the
bubble.
trail's disappearing. Okay. Had to break free. He's probably about to do is her running around again. Okay, dodge that and watch out for the food trail.
That's it?
Yeah. Remember guys though, this is a normal dungeon for it's starting out for level 65. So it means that you're supposed to be able to come in here as soon as this is released. At lower health and lower DPS levels.
Why are we sidekicked up to 68 then?
Because I'm 68.
Okay.
Shyla, is there any way to bring Lunaria back?
Oh, you have to fight a simulacrum. This should be fun.
Comes to us all, even one as powerful as Lunaria. The witch stole her home, the source of
I love the name of your gloves, Carson.
but at least she was
Looting gloves. Okay. Great. But that was a fun fight. That was cool.
This is pretty good.
Learning how to avoid his charge, which apparently I could not figure out.
I think that attacking the other person is what gives you the weird lightning bolt thing. Because I still had my, I still had all of my insignias and emblems toggled on AoE.
Trying to get him pulled away from there, not stuck back there. Here's a really big swamp toad.
That's pretty.
Here's what he looks like in the face.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Oh, you guys gotta appreciate this kind of stuff.
Did you see the tongue? Did he stick
Yeah,
out
that
a
was
tongue at
nice.
you?
I've seen more horrifying frogs.
But that
Here's
tongue's
what
pretty
two of them
cool.
look like.
Powerful than you could possibly imagine. I've taken apart God just to see what was inside. What
They like pulling me in.
Hey! She's trying to do stuff with Enquete again. Wow, isn't that the theme of this expansion pack?
It was I that called you to the plane of life to liberate me. You are not the first god killer I have found to my
I was hoping.
service.
Wow. Wow.
There's a little bit more trash back here. That'd be why the lockup's still up.
Let's kill it.
Leave the red button alone. I'm just joking. I have to hear the RP at least once.
The RP isn't even oh, I'm hearing the first voiceovers from the start of the instance.
What is this?
Una has bound Enquete to her will.
I've killed this thing already, haven't
Okay,
I?
they're
Like-
talking about a wall of thorns in my voiceover. It reset to the start of the instance.
Yes, they said there were some audio problems in this dungeon.
But I want to kill that power thing.
Well, yeah, we will, I believe.
But
No wait, we're
gonna kill
no, that's
that.
I think that's Enquete.
Yeah, I want to kill Enquete. That's what I'm saying.
Enquete will probably be the
Okay,
end
inside
boss.
the lockout, guys.
I know I have to wait for, like a raid. But still.
Ow! What was that noise?
Oh, that sounds awfully a lot like Green
Green scale.
Which the thing we're
Okay, so
fighting.
there is a big cone weapon, so keep them pointed away from the group. And a knockback.
Stack on
Tail swipe, look out.
Stack on me.
So get on the side.
That's weird because I'm 100% sure that Casserole is supposed to just be good
Tail swipe.
for green scale.
Stack close to me, guys, in case they'll get kicked back so I can keep you healed. With the distance thing. then we all get kicked back.
Some badges came in.
I don't see an ad.
What? Underneath the boss.
Let's see kind of linkage between them.
No.
I think we're gonna die if we kill this Knuckleman first.
Oh, that was easy.
No, she's dead. Awesome.
I have destroyed Una's schemes once
There's
So
a ring
all
I
I
can't
got
wear.
was
Devout
dragons.
Hammer. Oh, that's worse than what I have. And it's also locked out of... Yeah, that's not only is that worse, that hammer worse than what I already have, it's 2 levels higher than me. That's
It's a single-hander though, I presume, because you're calling it a hammer.
it's a mace actually.
So it means a mace plus something else. That doubled would be what you'd be getting in the long run.
got it.
Yeah.
The wisdom of 800, endurance of 600, spell power of 6600 is what you'd be. I got a
Whoa, it had spell power on it.
What I could have done! I could have brought back Theone!
yeah.
I could have
4 planar attunement points, that was fast.
My gosh.
And you are next.
Mine only has I got a ring that only has resist all. I still don't have anything.
Those were my choices.
For love! Are you against love? Are you so big?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Goodbye, wretches!
That's what I had. That's what I chose too. Was a big fan.
Choices? What sort of choices?
In your diamond, you get to pick a ring.
He's getting away.
No.
No. She has the
No ring here.
What'd you
Your
get?
bonus for finishing the instance.
The Ascended stopped her
I got
sacrifices. They undid
Standard
her
riff
schemes.
flute.
For today,
You don't have a quest completed?
Nope.
Tasawil will work to close this pathway.
Oh, because you
so
didn't
the
pick up
12th
the
day cannot
quest
steal more souls
from
Skaven.
the
Where?
hub.
We are
I guess
Right.
not.
dead.
Okay, I had picked up the quest. That's where I got the ring. That's right. Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, that was fun, guys. It's gonna be interesting to see what it changes to when it gets hard. I mean,
Those
yeah,
were my
that's-
last 2 fragments. Wisdom with strength and guard with dex.
See, but you're getting water fragments with wisdom. All of my water fragments are dodge. I haven't got anything but dodge. It's
Well,
very
my
annoying.
first one had dodge on it. That one. Dodge and crit power.
All I've picked up is Dex, Spell Crit Hit, and Fizz Crit. That's it.
And crit power dodge.
Well, so then, like, no.
This, I guess, would be considered the best match.
I've got wisdom, dodge, and spell power, so I guess that's good for me.
Yep.
I've also got 2 dexterities, one of which is a dexterity and spell crit, and a crit power and strength.
Oh, here's Bill. Check this
So,
out.
so if we're getting a fragment per boss compared to the drop rate in the real world, that would be a pretty darn heavy incentive to do dungeons.
Yes.
To keep trying for your random one that you actually need.
Yes. I agree. So, yeah. This is very cool. Carson, why are you dying?
What?
And is there a port out of here or no?
That's,
Oh, he found a swamp toad. coming. Where'd you go?
Oh, he's way back.
Ah.
I don't run.
Yeah, I don't see an exit thing. Do you, though?
Haven't found one yet.
I guess the leave dungeon thing is still up, so
Yeah.
maybe they just gave up on us. And only 4 bosses, so you wonder if there's a puzzle somewhere.
Yeah.
I see that.
I'm halfway up the side.
I see that.
'Cause you know me, I can't resist jumping.
It's your favorite thing to do of all time. There you go. Oh yeah, and you're gonna blame me and tell me that I distracted yours.
And there's no out back at the beginning either.
So it's just gonna be the leave dungeon.
Yep.
Oh
How?
wow, you hit a wall. Okay.
How?
You should have, under your mini-map, you should have the looking for groove icon.
A little
Okay.
person with a key next to it, right click, and there's an option that says leave dungeon.
Or a magnifying glass, one of the two.
Oh. Well, thank you so much, guys, for doing this. This was
Thanks for
fun.
suggesting it.
We will have to try this again. I wonder with sidekick. Let me see something.
So if you sidekick us, are you able to get into the other one?
Yeah, no, no, I can't. It's still locked to me, even though I'm 67. Now,
I thought you were 68. That's why we were sidekicked up that high.
yeah, well, I'm saying even though I'm that the next dungeon starts at 67. But let me do this. I'm gonna leave dungeon, and then I'm gonna leave the group and see if that changes for me.
Ah, the inner circle quest. That's what you guys completed. Okay.
Yeah, so the answer is I can enter that second dungeon because I'm at the appropriate level, but because I have, like, so I'm gonna invite you again. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm not.
Why is there a daily somewhere up there?
Okay.
It made me go look. Huh.
Well, now everything got locked out. Oh, only party leader. So, there you go.
Oh, there's
I
a
only
ramp.
you beat. Okay. So no, it is still locked.
Still higher?
So everybody would have to get to 67 for us to try the next dungeon.
How the heck do y'all get up there?
Is that the only dungeon that's available right now?
Whoa.
At
Christy, are you able to queue for the other one by yourself?
No. Cancel.
Tigers,
Even party.
what?
are you able to queue for it by yourself, the other one?
Yes. Yes.
So the answer, Karsten, is that we could do the other one, but we'd all have to get to level 67 or higher in order to qualify for it.
Well, I could just do more of my questing around. But that would take an exorbitant amount of XP. Okay.
Not a huge amount. Like, I'm at 72%, and I've only half-heartedly worked on it yesterday and today.
And
I need more movement speed.
Do you have XP pots on that tune?
XP pots? No.
You will in your bank. I almost guarantee it.
Revs.
And those will help speed it along. But
More untouchable.
I am yeah, if we get to 67, I mean, if everybody gets a 67 and wants to try this again at some point, that would be totally awesome. Try that new one. Or hook up and do this again. Do that one again.
When does the X-Pack release?
The 17th of November.
17th of November. Could
16th.
definitely do that by then.
16th of November, sorry.
But it'll probably end up being later than that, knowing them. I'm hoping it pushes at least a few days.
Oh, what's this? Tongue token.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carson.
Thanks for coming along, man.
That was fun.
Disconnected.